Take a look at the bracket if we can. Just bring that up here. We talked about it very briefly at the start, who we're gonna see.
We have winner's side. We've got this match right here, Tweedy versus a Foxy Grampa. After this, Clash of the Titans, huge. SonicFox versus Dragon. On the loser's side, we're gonna have the noble team kill, unfortunately, of SylverRye versus Kombat, and then Kevo versus Ninja Killer.
All right,
but here we go. We finally got a match here, baby.
Time to play Mortal Kombat, everybody.
Foxy Grampa, Tweedy, round number 1, fight. Oh my God! That's how you start off a top fight right there.
And again.
Crushing another man's skull with the full screen dash punch.
In there, the step kick. Oh my God, what a starter from Tweedy. Already that defensive bar's gone. Yep, he's in there again. Oh boy, Foxy Grampa's in big trouble.
Massive confirm into the grease kicks, and he is already on life alert right here. He'd be pressing that button, old man, because that's how you start off a match right there.
Almost a flawless.
Tweedy coming out swinging here, gets a huge jump in with the jump, coming in from the top rope with the Macho Man elbow, getting things started once again.
Look at this, of course, maintained in the corner. That's all he's hit. Okay, finally, Foxy Grampa set up the Z-Hat. It actually whiffed, but no big deal. He's in there still.
You talked about the recipes for success with Kung Lao. Z-Hat, forward four, and that's all he's
cancel. He's gonna take it. That's in the chip. Oh my God! What a comeback from Foxy Grampa.
He did 2 of the 3 things. That's all he did. He took an entire health bar.
I was about to make a joke that he only mentioned 3 things, and one of them was not blocked. He came back.
Oh my goodness, Tweedy. Tech in the tech here. As this variation of Jacqui does allow you to do the up 3, the invincible wake up, the only one in the entire game to stop the advancement of Foxy. But this back throw, one of the other 3 things, and here we go. Nice reaction with the jump back dive kick on the approach of Tweedy.
That's what he's doing. That's what the jump back is about right there. Wow. Setting it up. He interrupts. Here's the Foxy Grampa. There's no defensive bar for Tweedy. He's in trouble. He's in the corner. Again, trying to hop out of there, trying to roll out of there. Will he get the brutal? You know he wants it.
That's all he wants. It is the raw fatal blow out of Tweedy to stop this madness.
See if he can use this time to settle down. He'll have a nice situation for himself here into the corner. Oh boy, the patience.
Oh no! What a check from Foxy Grampa with the jump back kick. You know dive kicks input. And game 1 going to Foxy. What a start from Tweedy, and Foxy had to take a breather. And what a quick one, the quick turnaround, the recipes that we talked about, just keeping it simple.
Keeping it simple.
Forward, forward, back throw.
That's right. Sometimes you cancel the Z-Hat. Sometimes you jump back and dive.
Jump back.
Maybe we have some addendums here to the 3. But you know what? It's still not a long list.
Oh, starting off with the forward throw, playing the mind game of, having him conditioned with the back throw, opening up the forward throw. Now he's got a crushing blow loaded because of the escape fail.
There's a lot of matchups where he can't just throw out Z-Hat like that for fear of the opponent's projectiles, but of course that's not a big deal against Jacqui.
Yeah, first round KO, no projectile whatsoever, just has a lot of advancement.
Oh, great at getting in. Yeah,
wow.
Here we go.
Good patience by Tweedy.
Into the corner. Tweedy has pressure now. Got him. Escape failed. Is it out of the corner? Yes, okay.
That it is, but the delayed wake up allows you to jump over, but waking up with the buttons. We're gonna see that an awful lot in this topic.
Oh, he will not sit. He will not sit so far. He's so concerned about the throw, and there comes the throw.
Here comes a Z-Hat, keeping that space, the jumping back, looking for the advancement. Trying to react with either jump kick or
perfect timing by Tweedy. Can he get in there?
Oh, wow, look at the throw range.
Is the break there? Yes, it is.
The tech of the tech, and is this gonna be enough on chip? It is right into the spin.
As soon as that down 3 hit, that forward 4 was guaranteed, and so was the chip kill.
Unlike pools to top 8, this is gonna be 3 out of 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for some amazing matches going the distances. Tweedy on the offense here. No cancel right there, just staggering it into the down 4, working out. Probably something to do that Fox hasn't seen yet. Another back throw for him.
Setting it up into the grab, and he's ready.
The entire game plan of Foxy revolves around throws. If there's someone that is going to tech your attempt to tech his tech, it's going to be a Foxy Grampa.
Oh! Who win it, Tweedy says.
That's one answer for throws right there. Universally letting go of block, holding down, and hitting up with the uppercut.
There's no defensive bar. This is a problem. But, setting up the Z-Hat. That's, no longer his turn after that.
Yeah, when they amplify that Z-Hat plus frames for days off of that, and that's why you see Foxy Grampa walk up and shimmy a little bit with either the forward 4 or the throw.
Okay, having established down 1 on the forward 4, this time it's step kick. Here comes Tweedy, trying to do good work in the corner, 335.
if you notice, he hasn't been trying to load the crushing blow. He's been keeping the position every single time.
Keep that corner.
It's pretty rare to see from Jacqui, but not to try to load that. Oh, and here we go. Beautiful side switch combo from Foxy.
Setting it up as well. Oh, the cancel.
That was 2 for 2 on that setup, working for Fox in game number 1. Tweedy with the adjustment here, and the big turnaround.
Here you go, Tweedy. There's no crush, as you mentioned. Forward 4. Oh, he tried it! Not fast enough for the armor to start up. Foxy Grampa right in there again. It's down to the wire here. Next decision either way.
So the Z-hat, forward 4 pressure on a Tweedy. Is it gonna be a reversal on Foxy?
Oh, he sat there! He
There was a
sat there!
big old gap! Wow, he held that! And that's why he's holding his head right now!
He sat there. He got frozen up on that stage. You do have plenty of time to press buttons in between.
But you most certainly do.
In a crunch situation, that is easier said than done.
2-0 now for a Foxy Grampa, who with a win here will already have surpassed his run at Combo Breaker. This is the same position he was in at Combo Breaker too.
Man.
He was up 2-0 on Scar in this exact position, and Scar was able to bring it back. Can Tweedy do the same? Off to a good start here.
Trying to dunk again. And will he load it this time? No, he's just looking for the corner, like you said. Even mid-screen, he's not been going for the back door.
Oh, clinch, no punish, but you saw the escape fail. This
That's
is what
right.
Foxy wants. Every time Foxy sees that, he
quit it!
Oh my goodness. What?
That's right. And trying to save this little bit of life here is Foxy Grampa. No defensive bar, he's in trouble. He's got to set something up. He cannot get touched, and he got touched. That was it. Very nice choice by Tweedy.
Still has a crushing blow loaded on that throw. You always got to keep that in mind. I believe the Kang was on his back throw. Putting out the Z-hat, wow, trying to dash punch through it, trying to catch the stardom this time to Tweedy on that raw Z-hat. So that was smart, just didn't get there in time. Oh my goodness, this is some damage. No breakaway for Foxy, he's gonna hold all of it. Oh my goodness,
that's almost 50%.
This is gonna be a big punish here.
And speaking of crush,
here's another one for you. How much damage is he about to put on the table in the amplified spin? Oh my goodness, almost 40% himself!
These are two characters who can hit hard, no doubt about that. Right underneath. There is the breakaway. Foxy's ready. Got it!
Oh, just
There's
another
no
forward, and Foxy moves to match point here in the first round of top 8.
Final round, fight.
Ooh, the harassment. Both of these guys have been so buttonsy.
Oh my goodness, the blade wake up so long, it avoided Z-hat and an active forward forward all together. Keep himself safe.
Tried to press buttons after the dash punch as well. Again, like I said, very buttonsy on both sides.
Oh, and there it is. It had been there the entire time. Another back throw. And it's going to be a Foxy Grampa taking it 3-0, entering the Shaolin stance.
And not just that, but entering winners finals.
Wow. That was just phenomenal play and just execution of a game plan, right? Super simple, basic, but effective and executed perfectly.
That's the thing, you know, they...
Mortal Kombat 11 in general, they do an amazing job. Also use #ProCompetition. Let us guys know what you guys are thinking from home. What are your predictions here in this top 8 as these two of the greatest of all time, duke it out.
And still both young. A lot of future for them each.
I like to compare them a lot too. If you look at the sport of tennis, like Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, they were very young and were already considered 2 of the best of all time. I feel like they are very close to that exact analogy here in fighting games, here in the Mortal Kombat scene. Very young, have won multiple majors, so successful for how young they are.
And they've both beaten really strong players just this weekend already. Of course, we're in top 8 and it was a huge event. Dragon got through players including Gross, Dizzy, DJT. SonicFox got through players including Alcatraz, Katana Prime, and Ninja Killer.
Yes, in an absolute classic down to the final round, and I've never seen almost a bigger sigh of relief out of SonicFox after taking that match. The crowd in the back said, "Mercy!" And he said, "I ain't mercying him!
No way!
I'm not beating him! I'm not gonna try to beat him again." And one of the biggest threats in this top 8, but right now it's Dragon versus SonicFox. Round number 1, let's fight!
Cetrion, and yes, Queen,
Cassie. This is what SonicFox surprise pick is, and it's all about that shoulder right there, getting some amazing punishes against Cetrion zoning.
Well, as you can see, Dragon was ready to punish it. So he's
Cetrion's
definitely ready here. Oh, looking for the big jump. Nope.
That's the bulk of the damage that you're going to see from Cetrion, not normally known as a damage character.
Look at this.
But
The
those
range
crushing
is
blows
perfect
massive.
here.
Wow.
And expected to come in from SonicFox. Dragon absolutely ready for it. Close to sealing the deal. Got it on the movement.
Goodness.
SonicFox getting a little ahead of himself.
What a start out of Dragon. Ready for the aggression of SonicFox you talked about. Ready for the advancement. Has those 1-1s ready and ready to punish the shoulder, which he said is a massive problem in this matchup.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Putting that to the test. Jumps over. And that's not a punish, but counter hit instead. Oh, and he does go for the knockdown.
Yeah, that was interesting that we saw this particular variation, you know, not trying to go for the knockdown. I guess it all depends on the player there. Good positioning here.
Oh, boy. Yep. We're looking at that pillar to start a crush. It can. Knockdown. And here's SonicFox trying to the approach. Yes, ready for Dragon's approach here. And no, hold on. Here's the punish.
No amplification on that. It's going to be a big punish, and we're going coast to coast here, corner to corner. So the mix is going to be just a neutral jump kick, try to put some massive active frames out there. SonicFox some pressure here, keeping it safe.
Yes. And now anything's going to do it. Oh, he went in for the shoulder again.
The idea was right, again, to have active frames out there with the 1-1. That was just beautiful timing on a SonicFox to get in between it.
Starting towards the corner here, but of course Cetrion can get out. Yep, there you go.
Just like that, you let her breathe. This Elder Goddess is out of there. Big crushing blow here. Not one of the launchers, but off a string that has quick startup and moves the plus
seeing
frames.
that boulder sail through the sky. You know the threat of that boulder. The huge crush if it meets somebody in the sky.
And it's an even bigger threat as they have recently found that it launches. What's the mix up here off the corner? We'll give the OS a wake up potentially. That's what a lot of Cetrion players like to do in the corner. They like the low profile with that down four, throwing an active ball, but here we go.
Oh, the jump right out of there. Look how ready Dragon is. SonicFox is in trouble right here. There's no way to escape.
Oh my goodness, the flawless blocks on the way in from Sonic. You saw him do multiple boulders the previous rounds as well.
That does mean you take less chip. Okay, ready for the grab of all things. And in there, SonicFox. He needs more work though.
Most certainly will. This is going to be close to about tying us up here.
Yeah, very close indeed. But here she is.
Oh my goodness! He did wake up jump again! The savagery!
Look at
Fox is laughing. He said, why would you do that? But it works back to back for Dragon here.
No smile or reaction from Dragon. He's ready. Well, I don't know if that Cassie went exactly as Fox expected or hoped. Is he going to stick with it? Yes, he is.
Believing in his choice, and he's got more breathing room here in the top 8 than he did in order to get here. You know, those first to twos, second guessing yourself early really happens a lot, but here you've got some breathing room.
Sure. Yep, you can experiment just a little bit, but now, of course, he needs to win three of the next 4?
Potential 4 matches.
Yeah.
That was just a phenomenal start for Dragon right there, and you know he's done a great job of keeping SonicFox away, and he's stopping approaches here, getting huge damage himself. SonicFox just hasn't gotten, you know, again the match. Oh my God! Is he gonna? Okay. That can launch. They can do a full screen geyser into about 500 to 600 damage.
It's so sick. Oh, as a zoner, to get that level of satisfaction from a combo is rare.
Oh no! But drops punish out of SonicFox, and Dragon is just running away with this right now.
I gotta say, it does seem like that. Dragon seems absolutely ready for everything. He's ready for counter pokes. He's ready to control the screen with zoning. He's ready for punishes, and it doesn't seem like Fox is quite as prepared. Punish, not quite. Close though.
Oh! Nice crossover. I had a feeling that if Cassie was actually in front of Cetrion, that may have anti-aired. This is exactly where Fox wants to be, looking for the big damage.
Didn't want to see that, Dragon.
Yeah, that would have been massive damage in the reset.
In there.
Nicely confirmed.
And out of the corner first. Not a ton of damage afterwards, so ready for it.
And I like what Dragon did right there. He ended with the wall because if he would have ended in Geyser and a breakaway would have occurred, would have been in a punishable situation. Whoa!
Who didn't expect it? But Dragon expected that, as has often been the case. Lovely whip punisher right on through.
He is so scared of that shoulder.
Oh, he goes up forward again!
Oh, this one. What an absolute animal. Nice side switch as well. Big damage. Back to full screen. We go. Just a raw geyser into the fatal blow. Is it going to be enough? Here comes the solar beam. She survives though. Not very effective.
Okay. But still a lot of control, and he hops on forward, Dragon, controlling things, not just with the projectiles, but with the normals as well.
And you don't expect that at a Cetrion in an exact position.
That's
Who's
right.
going to try to run away, try to zone you out for that last little bit of damage.
Sure.
And Dragon says, you know what, he's not going to expect this. Forward dash aggression.
In there is SonicFox.
2-0.
Could we see a 3-0 against SonicFox?
How many times did we see Sonic in this position at Combo Breaker, though? He was down 0-2, I think, twice in that top 8.
You're right.
It was able to turn things around.
But in those cases, he switched characters.
It was with a character
and
swap.
he did not do so here. He's just going to have to run it back with Cassie Cage the whole way.
Off to a good start here. Doesn't get great Oki off of her throws, does Cassie? Oh my goodness, there's a raw shoulder right there. No crushing blow off it.
Interruption right there. SonicFox trying to get the corner here. Dragon out at the cost of one defensive bar.
Something you're rare to see Dragon do this matchup as well is do anything into the amplified wall on block, because she's one of the few characters that can stand 1-1 through it at 7 frames very quick.
With punish. See what he gets. He wants the corner for himself, or at least maybe he wants all the stage to himself. Yeah, he's backing up a little bit, hoping to see some movement. Nothing came.
Oh my goodness, Dragon's so smart in trying to make these reads. That was the first one that may have not worked out.
And he's trying to make this comeback with Cetrion. That's not an easy thing to do. Got
Oh, here we go.
Hold on now. Safety. Staying away, they both have fatal. Oh, he got it! And that is gonna do it. It's match point Dragon threatening to 3-0 SonicFox.
He said that he feels like if he plays the way that he knows he can play, he's confident against every single person here, especially here against SonicFox.
And
look at the way that he's playing right now.
Did you see how confident he was to teleport close and go for the grab? But SonicFox was ready for that.
Oh, big whip punish there. Not a lot of damage, but good positioning and a good Oki there off that control attack. Whoa, here we go.
Yikes.
The restand from Dragon here and off the rock wall. Looking to mix things up. And every time that he's staggered with a stand one like that as Dragon, a down force waiting for him. Fox is ready for the staggers.
Not ready for the anti-air, but Dragon trying to back off and then start something up. Trying to get the anti-air. Sometimes it's good, not right there.
And especially once those jump kicks are active very hard.
And kind of on top of her head.
Woo.
Dragon trying to move. He
got punished for waking up jumping. He did it again.
That's right. Here's a whip punish. Now there is defensive bar. He's gonna save it. See if Dragon can control the screen.
Yeah, we're getting down to a scary.
Trying to take up space here.
Anything in the guys are
got it. Directly into fatal blow.
Dragon is gonna take it 3-0 over SonicFox.
Desperately trying for the shield, but it's not gonna work. And Dragon does it. He's already stood up. He knows what happened. There you go. He makes it into winners finals over SonicFox with a fast 3-0.
Wow, what a start to our top 8. And we already know the story of the pro competition is that SonicFox has been winless throughout it so far. Second place combo breaker, second place online NA East. And not a great start here to this top 8, but never out of it.
How about that? SonicFox is going to have to go through losers. Now, this is not the first time we've seen SonicFox.
He did a cancel the fatal blow, and he didn't dash throw. He just threw. And Deoxys had the reaction with the down 2, whiffed and died. And it was the biggest heartbreaker ever. But he had 4 health to amount about a 650 health comeback. Absolutely insane.
Here we go.
Oh, and we're
we do have, it's a Liu Kang match, and it's a Johnny match on one.
Blood of ancient warriors. Defender of Earthrealm, born and bred. Do not shame your ancestors.
Round 1.
First match of losers. Kombat, SylverRye, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang. Here we go.
2 of my favorite characters to watch. Trying to take up some space here. Johnny's got that huge threat of the walking low. Okay.
Both of these characters can be very aggressive, but also both play the mid-range so well.
They do have great
Johnny
buttons.
Cage.
They have great fireballs, to be honest. And then, yeah, their staggers up close are pretty legit.
Oh,
here we go.
The whip punish, but went into the active frame, sucked in like a vortex there.
No offensive meter there. Didn't have it. He waits, and he's going to seal it.
SylverRye taking round number 1. That forward 4 pressure of Liu Kang itself can be so relentless, so overwhelming.
And he's
and here we go.
Directly again with that, as you were saying.
keeping him restood, and he finished that string. That's what I was looking for. Wow!
What a read from SylverRye, and so early. And his own grab, not concerned about the same out of combat.
Ooh. Down one nut punch. That was the most
winning.
Johnny Cage thing to do in the world right there.
That's what I'm talking about, the big walking low.
That catches so many buttons in this game.
Not quite there, here's a punish. Got him! And there's no way to escape, he already knows what's gonna happen.
No rematch here, you're gonna hold this out. Down 1-0, SylverRye coming out, swinging.
What a fast game one. Both of these characters can do that. They can blitz.
That they can.
We'll see what Kombat does.
SylverRye getting that first hit and just never letting go.
Yeah, and then that last round right there where there was an errant nut punch, I felt like everything went downhill after that.
And that may be Kombat trying to condition SylverRye, not only against counter pokes of a down 1 or down 4, but that's a pretty tricky punish for a lot of people. Not for Liu Kang, who's got a forward 4 like that.
See what he gets, backs off.
Oh!
He knew what was coming and then nothing else. Okay, here we go though, another chance for Kombat. Doing good damage. Saving it as SylverRye, he did have defensive bar.
Wow.
Are you serious?
That was
the guts!
The down 1
the
by
absolute
SylverRye right
guts!
there. But he finds himself in the same position right here, keeping himself safe. There is Kombat.
Just trying to hit confirm.
He'll pick up off the jump kick, maybe
Interruption
try to
there.
kick something like that. What an interruption, speaking of, on the 4-4 up 3. Oh, sorry, 4-4-3 up 3.
Yeah, that's right. There is a little hole there. Of course, Liu Kang can do stuff to take it up, but that's not what happened there.
That's the constant mind game going to be played by Liu Kang in that pressure on top of the plethora of other staggers that the character has available. The pressure.
Jumping on it. No anti-air. SylverRye not ready for it.
Oh, the spacing on that. If you poke, it sets up such a good whip punish for Johnny Cage.
Not quite there. Didn't expect the fire. Interrupting. And Kombat backing off. I really like that he's willing to do that. Sometimes he'll just back off here. Oh no, the chase comes as a result. But I like that he's willing to back off. He has the life lead.
Oh, SylverRye's found his way in right into the fatal blow.
Great hit confirm right there out of SylverRye.
And the pressure was high enough for him to say, you know what, I gotta come off it here, gotta get the lead.
That is a one per game option. Now it's his life, so he's the one backing off, just going for chip. Whoa, what a call out.
Oh, look for the low fireball right there. And I was about to say, Kombat has made some miracles happen with that fatal blow. Cancels, hit confirms, the works.
What a whip punish out of SylverRye. He's got a chance to pressure here. He does, a little delayed, and it's great. He gets the crush. Out of there is Kombat.
Bad position right now for Kombat, even eating the meaty forward 4, but SylverRye ready. Here we go.
Kombat ready for it.
Whoa! As if he had the read on SylverRye, trying to be disrespectful, and SylverRye's gotten away with a lot of disrespect in the hit stun of Johnny Cage so far. Whoa!
What a flawless block. Tried to answer, no. Kombat knows it's time, he's trying to rush in. He gets the grab at least.
Oh man, and the seconds are ticking for him to get that fatal blow back, and there it is. Wait a minute. And he gets another one. Not gonna be the kill here, but one hit away now.
SylverRye in a bit of trouble. The range, of course, those are highs.
Oh,
that was just barely
right
in time.
there.
Barely in time.
Oh.
If that had come but a few frames later, Liu Kang would have been there.
Big sigh of relief out of Kombat right there. 1-1 now.
Close on both sides.
Here we go again.
Yep. Safety on that. Okay.
Wow.
Kage.
What a call right there from the kick itself.
Whip punish. Oh,
had
had a chance.
That's what Johnny Cage is built for right there. That walk back and
yes.
reactionary, especially with that low. That low's so quick.
Super fast.
Gets those whip
especially
punishes.
at that range. Is this a chance? Yes. SylverRye, a little bit of damage. Harassing in here. Staggering even on hit. Still in here. Kombat caged. Here's a big chance for him. Will there be a break? Of course.
Oh, caught him trying to be disrespectful. Here's Kombat. Definitely tightening things up, and that's why we're seeing the turnaround here. Plus frames.
Yeah, at this point,
whoa!
It was a big call out right there from SylverRye. Of course, he was looking for a button on the approach from Kombat.
Round 2.
Nothing came. Just a fireball. Can't parry that.
Nice reversal, nice back throw right there by SylverRye to reverse this position.
Got
Beautiful. Read out the wake up, bringing some massive damage here.
And there's no breakaway either. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Did we jinx it?
I rarely see that one hit in tournament, but going for the big stuff there is SylverRye. That's okay, he's got a hefty health lead. He says, you know what, let's try to go for it. And maybe feel himself a little more afterwards.
It's a back throw right here. Oh no! No shenanigans for you.
Oh, another one.
SylverRye's ready. Look at that big, big win.
One round apiece here. Great position too.
Final round. Fight.
Just trying it out. No big deal.
Oh
Look,
my
you see the
goodness, that
backward
slight-
movement
that
first in
slight
order to get it
backlock.
to whiff, and he got the punish.
The spacing in this match has been immaculate from both. Some big hits done, trying to disrespect. We've seen multiple times SylverRye trying to press buttons there, but he did a high, so it was almost a right read. That mid coming a little too big for him, though. And how many times has he just thrown his way out of this corner? Has SylverRye winning for any kind of minus frames?
Oh. Rye's still here.
Takes the health lead.
Okay, Kombat's so confident, they just whip up the buttons. SylverRye's right back in there, saving the meter.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, keep it pretty.
So he gets a massive hit confirmable combo with the fatal blow, and he's gonna get it back anyway. Oh my goodness, is this enough?
It's not.
Oh my goodness, he just did
What
that.
movement?
He just tried
And
to
then he
get
took up the
someone.
space.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, what a threat.
He just like canceled the fatal blow.
What a threat.
To maybe try to bait out a fatal blow. SylverRye,
Yeah,
something crazy. Maybe a flying kick attempt, who knows?
Could be.
That was a mind game. Oh my goodness.
Very interesting usage of it right there, so Kombat takes the game.
Talked about his usage of that fatal blow, canceling things everywhere, creating these miraculous moments, turning this match around 2-1-0. 2-1 now for the young man. And SylverRye has really relied on those back throws.
See how far he walked first. Okay, interruption comes. And knocked quite far away.
Oh my goodness, that was the forbidden streak
Yeah,
right
I
there.
know,
Even
yeah.
SylverRye wasn't ready for it. That was a high, and if you get hit by it, that does a massive damage on a crushing blow.
SylverRye in here for very light. So instead, Kombat getting the back throw into the corner now. Trying things out. Rye caught. Doesn't want to just jump out recklessly. Ready there on the punish though. Amplifies one. Does he get it in time? That would have been nice. Not quite there. He had the right idea.
Once you see those Liu Kang start to amplify those bicycle kicks,
Taking out the time.
There we go, loading up that crushing blow. And this is exactly what you want. For SylverRye here, he's gonna have locked and loaded here in round number 2. I believe he does need one more.
Round 2. Fight.
That sounds right, yeah.
No, there we
That
go.
low one right there. So Johnny he only has the high option.
Yeah, very effective against characters that only have that high projectile option here. Which and now that SylverRye's the health lead,
Trading it.
Kombat
Comes in
getting
here.
aggressive here.
And of course, the classic, after throwing all the projectiles, of course the throw works.
And this
Look at this. This is almost a
what
zoning
SylverRye-
game.
This is what
Cut it.
SylverRye wants. He has the health lead, he's throwing projectiles, and he's looking for the aggression of the Kombat to try to whiff punish. But luckily, some phenomenal spacing on the Kombat to guarantee the pressure instead of whiffing just
Got
like
it.
that.
Is there an escape? Yes, but still took damage.
And we're gonna go to a game number 5 here.
Fighter select, huh?
Oh my goodness, he's got so many in his
He
arsenal.
does, but he's been sticking it out with Johnny, and I liked how it's been most of the time. It was only that last round that I felt was a little more lopsided. See what he does.
And that was SylverRye getting the health lead and changing up the play style. Zoning out, letting Kombat come to him, look for the whiff punishes. Whereas most of the match, he had been on the defensive and making the big reads that way.
We're seeing him hover over Johnny. So he's still thinking about it.
Just thinking about things, couple of situations. What do you do from the end? We get
I
the
heard
switch to
Baraka!
Baraka!
My slashy boy! So it's a switch for sure. But this is another character with a strong mid-range. He's got a great projectile. He's got a bunch of safe tools on the approach. He has harassment up close and a ton of damage.
A lot more reward on the hits,
Oh,
that's for
yes.
sure.
Round 1.
Among the most rewarding. So you see now he has that mid tool. So if it was the fireball ward that he didn't like in that last round as we were talking about, this is a way to deal with it. But
Wait a
hold
minute.
on a second, look at that.
He's got to get it out first.
He does. It's only the second that's the
struggle here.
mid. The first is still a high.
Oh, and this is already looking up like, it looks like SylverRye's picking up right where he left off.
I love it.
Oh,
Jumps in.
All Baraka needs is one. I think I heard the entire arena catch their breath there anytime Baraka gets the hit.
Yeah, you know it could come.
Escape fatal.
Uh-oh! Yes, that means that there's a crushing blow lined up for Baraka on both throws. Got him!
Oh, here we go.
You've got to come off that defensive bar. He does.
It's going to be coming. This is going to be mixed up with throw. Oh,
good
and here we go, baby.
Let's just fast forward to the next round.
And just like that, gone. Match point. Now for Kombat, the entire arena doing the chop, baby. Ah!
Got him. And there's still
no
he
breakaway.
He just got the offense. I'm telling you right there. That instant he got the offensive bar.
We're bleeding out here.
Yeah, that bleed amounts to about 50% overall, you can see.
All it takes is the one to take the breath out of you. SylverRye slowly making his approach. Oh, that's a hard jump kick to end right there once it is active.
Look at how far he walked forward right there. SylverRye knows now it's crunch time. He's got the corner for himself. Uh-oh! Escape failed again!
Oh, and SylverRye knew. No crushing blow, though. So this is huge right here. Gets the crushing blow, hits up. Nice breakaway out of Kombat. Oh, and everybody presses the button there. Down 3, fatal blow, Blue Kang. Everybody talks about it. Our natural instinct is to counter poke.
When your back is at the wall, I guess crazy things become better tools.
Beautiful
Can he
crouch
get
there?
there? Oh, that was key. Trying to stay
my
away.
goodness.
Trying to stay away. Oh my God!
Did walk up fatal blow? Are you kidding me?
Even the best get hit by a raw fatal blow.
Kombat in a game number 5, taking it over teammate SylverRye, both putting on an amazing show. Wow.
Let's give it up for SylverRye, everybody. Eliminated at 7th place.
What a match.
We talked about the...
What a match.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. And
I could barely breathe.
The switch to Baraka really did make a difference. The way it started didn't seem as if it was going to, but then...
I love Kevo to death, but he is a guy that is of the mentality. I mean, the old school mentality of pick a top tier. I love Kevo to man. He, every single game, and he does it so well. This is a student of the game going back a long time, is Kevo, and I'm glad to see him still here, still doing his thing, and he had some amazing runs. He took over Scar and DJT in top 24 to make this top 8.
He beat Costner and Gurr in winner's side. He lost to Foxy Grampa. That was 2-1. Even that was 2-1. And then, like you said, yeah, Scar and DJT among others.
Who won combo breaker? Sending
it's a pretty good lineup.
Yes, indeedy. And Ninja Killer, I heard some disgusting things what happened offline in his match for top 8 against Deoxys.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that they looked over at me. This is so disgusting. I don't want to talk about it. This man knew. He saw Deoxys earlier in the bracket, flawless block a Liu Kang forward 4, right?
Okay.
He saw him flawless block it and punish it.
Okay.
He did forward 4 parry and hit Deoxys for 550. He punished him for flawless blocking.
Sick.
What?
Yeah, he's such a good player, so fundamentally strong. Even when I was, watching an MKX, a lot of people like watching him online, obviously, right? Had a following in there. But then there were some detractors who would say things like, "Oh, this just applies to MKX." Come see us in Injustice 2.
Just applies
come
to
see us in
MK11. Just applies to online.
Yeah.
It's a different game.
Yeah.
This is more footsie oriented.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. All a lot of these heads talking, but Ninja Killer here proving everybody wrong.
Kevo's not nervous, like we said. Kevo's been around, man. He's been in the scene a long time.
This is the definition of a veteran.
Yes. Ninja Killer is in here. Once he starts the game, I'm sure he'll feel fine. But yeah, this is quite a different situation than just hanging out in your bedroom, playing the video game. But like you said, he won when he came out to an offline event
and there were some killers there. Forever King, Slayer, a bunch of others at that event. And he hit Forever King first round and still ran the entire thing without losing.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sure once this gets started, he'll look good. Of course, he lost to SonicFox before having to beat Deoxys in order to qualify. And that was
in a final round. In a final round.
Could have gone either way. And like you said earlier when we were talking about Fox, he seemed relieved.
Oh, absolutely. And here we go. The matchup gonna be Sonya Blade versus Liu Kang.
You could still be a soldier.
A monk's life is more my speed.
All right then, Slow Kang.
Round 1. Fight.
Get him! Directly in there, trying it out anyways, Kevo.
Oh my
Interruption.
goodness.
One thing about this guy, the execution is absolutely top-notch. The reactions are some of the greatest.
I mean, you can say all the fundamentals and just be like, he excels at all of them.
No, you're right, you're right.
End of the line.
Yeah, but here we go. Oh, what a big drop. Sonya Blade, one of those characters, all it takes is one sometimes.
It's a little sloppy here at the beginning. They'll settle down.
Yeah, they're feeling each other out right now.
Still pressuring from the front here is Kevo. Oh man, he's maintaining control.
This is a guy that almost made a name for himself with how aggressive and how oppressive he was in MKX. And to see him so defensive here in MK11, or to excel so much at the defense here in MK11, flawless blocks.
It's a big
knows
whip.
the gaps. Oh
And
my
the
goodness.
huge damage on the
There
punish.
was no escape.
You're not getting out of that one. Of course, fatal blows, breaking the armor that comes on a breakaway.
And I think that Kevo knew that and saved those resources right there. So at the end of the day, that may not have been the worst decision for Kevo right there because it was guaranteed regardless.
Yeah, no, he's very aware.
Oh!
Again, trying the overhead.
Phenomenal
I
defense.
think he's
Both
only
of these
tried
guys are
overhead so far. He finished the string.
This is all conditioning right here. That one low is gonna come, but watch it go blocked.
Look, it's a 3 out of 5. You condition it. He knows how this works. Playing with fire over there.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. And the last hit, dude, couldn't look in the hole. I mean, to keep that struggle going. Such awareness.
Drops the ender, but that's okay. Has the health lead here in round number 2.
Yep, controlling the stage, as she can do. She's both offensively extremely dangerous and great in mid-range, too.
Wrestles the throw here. One thing to keep an eye on is how fluid NinjaKill's movement is, forward, back. He does micro movement in footsie. Oh my goodness. Canceling into the throw. Kevo respecting something there. Big whip himself, only the throw punish.
Yeah, that could have been much more. Oh,
wait a minute.
I wasn't keeping my eye on it.
Are you kidding me?
I wasn't keeping my eye on it. My bad.
We got nixed.
Yes, we did.
Did he just yawn? Bro. Come on.
He's feeling good up there. He should be after that. So game 1 goes to NinjaKiller.
Oh, just holding it right there. And that's 2 for 2 where Kevo has not pressed buttons off that stance.
Oh, both of them.
To the
All the way in the corner. Worried about wake up.
There
Here
we
comes
go.
Kevo. And of course comes off the bars.
Oh my. Everything going NinjaKiller's way right now. Phenomenal position right here. No breakaway to worry about. The smoke bomb! Woo! Actual smoke and mirrors here out of Kevo.
Knockdown again into the corner.
Something in
Delay. And it was, could have been his turn anyway. Didn't get too much out of it. NinjaKill's got the corner again. And no escape. Some of that defensive bar will come back between rounds, as you can see, but still not a great spot for Kevo.
Round 2. Fight.
You see a lot of wake up roll attempts. He's gonna jump into the crushing blow. Whoa! Bring on himself. Looking for a flying kick or something. I don't even know.
I love it.
But the reason I see a lot of wake-up rolls against Liu Kang is because you can read that they're going to try to make a parry on your actual wake-up, or you think that they're going to whip a forward 4-3, which is going to whip for days, you get the punish. So very smart NinjaKiller to kind of counter that, or here early on.
Back throw right there, just in case. Ready for it.
You guys watching from home, if you ever wonder why someone throws someone out of the corners, because it's incredibly hard to tech. That throw in particular.
Yeah, you're expecting to be thrown back into the corner and looking to tech that way. Oh no, probably time to dash cancel, no dice. What a punish.
Knew the punish, always ready. We saw in his match with Big D, some of the ways that he was able to punish things with a flying kick, absolutely sensational. And he's gonna go up 2-0 here.
Looking good. And now it may be that we're gonna go back to character select here. We'll see what Kevo's choice is.
And just like in pools, and just like anytime I've ever seen NinjaKiller here offline, he looks unfazed.
Yeah, he looks it now.
Ooh, Kevo thinking about the Jacqui pick. We saw Jacqui an awful lot on stream yesterday.
Yeah.
In that match with DJT that went down to the wire.
Oh man, that was crazy. Yeah, that was a very, very close one. In order to get into the top 8. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got to go back to CEO, of course.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
CEO stage only. 2-0 now for Ninja Killer. Was it the switch from Kevo, though?
Jacqui.
It definitely is here.
Give me that tournament stage.
And this is the other character that Ninja Killer knows inside
Oh,
and out.
hold
Wait,
on.
Oh, nope, going back. You even saw Ninja Killer kind of turned the head right there going, oh, okay. I was about to say he has extensive knowledge of Jacqui because that's his other main.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe if I saw on Twitter, he's trying to do this for Kang boys out there and represent.
Looking great right now. No reason for him to change.
Fight.
So we'll see if Kevo can handle this differently. He's in trouble.
I'm always of the mentality where if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. All right, so mixing things up just a little bit.
Raise the white flag.
Ready! Both defensive bars lost just like that. Now Ninja Killer gets a chance to pressure freely.
That's a terrible. Oh my goodness!
He had the same lead twice.
Knew the breakaway was coming too. Didn't overextend right there.
Very good.
Looks like a good turnaround so far for Kevo.
Trying to control things. No, but the kick comes in. What a read on that.
Prop flying kick stood up a little too early. You can't stand up between the block and the low fall, probably amplify on the high. Whoa!
He really tried it again. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little concerned for Kevo out there. Punish. He could
my
have.
goodness, this is getting crazy here. The throw's gonna be enough. And it is. Ninja Killer, match point.
Yeah, Kevo's in trouble. Starting to flail a little bit. Starting to play riskily a little bit in a way that I know. I mean, it works sometimes, but this is a big moment, and Ninja Killer's so solid.
Dropping that punish on the fatal blow may have been the potential final nail
that
in the
was
coffin
huge.
here.
Didn't finish the string. That's what Ninja Killer was looking for, but here he's in. Setting things up for himself.
Oh, this is the actual
control!
blender right here.
The control!
Oh. You have to make a guess as to when your turn is going to come. The amplified flying kick is going to do it. Ninja Killer 3-0. Moving on.
Yes, Ninja Killer will move on to the next round of loser side, but give it up for Kevo, everybody. Eliminated in 7th place.
Putting on a wonderful show throughout the entire tournament. And Ninja Killer moving on. And this is a kid who has had such weight.
And now is in his 20s. He's the old man. And it's Kombat who's still in high school.
That sentence is an enigma right there. Ultra defense.
That's right. An old man in his 20s, early 20s.
SonicFox, a veteran at younger than most of us.
Yes.
Staggering. And like I said, this is a massive run back from the pro competition event online NA East. West will be later in the year.
Yeah.
So they'll have their opportunity to gain some points, a little bit of prize there as well. And on this pro competition, things are turning around really quick as next weekend, finality.
That's right, yeah, of course.
Oh!
Garrus, we mentioned that Kombat
This
has
is
a whole host of characters he could use.
2 different characters. The one we saw last time I played, it was Johnny versus Aaron in the online NA East. And now we got Garrus versus Cassie. What's going on?
Okay.
I think they've probably played 1,000 times since then.
I know,
and this is something
And it's Digital Soldier
completely
Cassie.
new.
We saw Yasmin earlier, not now. So he's got that ducking gunshot, as you can see. Not actually a low, but still very strong.
This is our first sighting of Garrus.
That's right, when the game first launched, everybody was talking this character. What a punish.
Whoa.
By the way, he knew exactly where he was on screen. But now, although nobody thinks he sucks, it's not as common as it kind of some of us expected it to be.
Yeah, ooh, trying to anti-air that body splash. Not gonna work today. Gonna get some big damage into the spikes. What's for breakfast here? The delay out of Kombat, getting himself killed. Wake up. Oh, how often is wake up jump kick gonna work today, David? That is meta.
It's already working.
Oh, breaking the back.
Trying to find something. Can he keep it up? How much? Nice. SonicFox getting all he could out of that one. He's got the corner to start.
Fight.
And he's backing off here. Can he get that back one? Try.
Oh, definitely tried it there. Could have picked up on the down one. Didn't get the recognition there.
Okay.
With a quick mix, the 1-1 sand trap.
Of course, there's an overhead there. He could have done.
Which is the safe option.
Yeah,
so,
and that's a ton of damage.
So you take the risk on the low, but
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
right. Gotta do it sometimes, I guess.
And it's 1 frame apart, so that is a true mix-up. I don't care who you are out there, David. Whoa!
SonicFox still in. No defensive bar from Kombat. He is stuck.
Oh, that's a string I've never even seen before. That was that's some trickery here.
No anti-air. Instead, Kombat just gets out of there.
Not trying it this time around. Did get punished for it before.
Look at this movement out of SonicFox. Safe again. Got it. He's jumped forward a bunch. Kombat here.
Oh,
he's got a lot of work to do, and he's not going to get to do it. That was a fast 1-0.
Oh!
Somebody gonna clean this up?
Cassie Cage wins.
I don't know about everybody at home, but that was piped into my ears.
Oh.
I can hear the blood gushing.
Round 1. Fight.
He's gonna stick with it.
He is.
+1 in that, and you're so scared of a 9-frame active mid right there. You really got to pick your poison after blocking that.
Wow.
Reversal, there we go.
Lovely.
And that's part of the tech that they're finding against Geras. Something to deal with what is one of the most impressive strings in this game, 4-2-1-2.
That's right, yeah, those 3 mid hits, but some characters can't duck the second.
Ooh. Man, that SonicFox has been so aggressive. Oh, so there's a punish judo chop, and there's some damage for you.
And he's always right in there. Okay, just the grab comes out of Fox. See what he sets up. Does he want to control? Yes. So that down back one sand trap rush has already been used. Right back in there. And he's really frozen Kombat.
Yeah, I've noticed not a lot of movement out of Kombat. He's just kind of frozen still. Fox is the one that's been controlling the pace of the match.
And that's one thing I like about his Geras when I see him play the character. I feel like he does have good movement typically, but he's just been frozen here.
Yeah, very, very active. A lot of forward dashy, forward dash down one, and just kind of shimmying around the stage. Looking for that crushing blow to try to turn things around off the 1-1-1, or to stay safe. Kind of a win-win off of the overhead option there.
Keeping himself safe right there. And SonicFox again with the grab. I feel like there's been grab in that situation or similar ones, I don't know, 3-4 times already.
And you know, that's the Fox shimmy. He's gonna throw a lot, and he's gonna 1-1 a lot.
Did not want to see that combo. Here it comes Kombat. No defensive meter here. And just kept it pretty light again. Charged up slightly. Oh, forward 3 on the approach.
Wow!
And here's the interruption from Fox.
If he was off, that would have been the crushing blow right there. Whoa, getting optimal on a sexy combo there. What's for breakfast? Just a meaty forward.
Trying to make something happen and attack.
Oh my goodness! Max distance getting sucked in by that fatal blow of Geras.
Yeah, if you think he can control the stage easily, nope. That fatal blow's right there. But this is not where he wants to be. He hasn't done very well from full screen in this matchup. And that is gonna do it. SonicFox goes up 2-0.
Misspaced it just by a little bit, or potentially missed a little micro dash into it as well.
So what's Kombat's choice now? The Geras has not worked out.
This is tournament life on the line here.
Correct. He's gone back to character select. We mentioned before how many he has. We've already seen 3 in just this top 8. He's played twice. We've seen 3 characters from the guy. Are we going to see a 4th?
Are we going to see a 4th? Is he thinking Johnny? He's got a great Scorpion. SonicFox has controlled the pace of the match. That's a good character to try to control some pace yourself.
That's true. Pretty hard to control things against that guy.
SonicFox is every time he hovers over a different.
Face.
You see that every time he hovers over a different character, Fox is like, not that one, man.
Not that one, man.
Whoa.
Johnny, I hear.
Whoa, here we go.
And he runs it through. It's got to be 3 straight with his Johnny, or else elimination.
This is what I like to see, because again, I see the miracles happen with this Johnny Cage.
I mean, he likes the character a lot.
It definitely does.
And
this is who he beat SonicFox with in the pro competition before, even though it was online.
Different matchup.
Wrong stage.
Okay.
You would think they'd be good at it by now.
Takes a while. It's hard to beat habit.
This is still going to be very annoying for Johnny Cage, a character who on paper has a semi-struggle against zoning. That low gunshot going to be hard to deal with.
Yeah, she can just duck right under his high projectile with her own low shot, for example. Hard for him to move around it.
Only gets checks, you know, when he's in that normal range. You know, shadow kick not going to be a real big issue there, because you can just get crouched. You know, it's not a great option there to find your way in. He has to he's got to find his way in the old-fashioned way here.
Again, Kombat's got to win 3 straight, or else he's out.
Some plus frames here mid-screen. There's the 1-2-4.
Anti-air, and did not want to see any of that. look at this. And same idea here. Kombat wakes up with the grab.
Oh,
That's what we're
doing
talking
it.
about
There
right
it
here.
is.
Really hard to throw projectiles jumping out.
And Fox, rather than let him try to close the distance, he closes the distance himself. He says, I'm going to be the one that controls the pace of the match, like we saw before.
Yes, and I think that, again, was Kombat trying to move, expecting to see a projectile, but no, instead, SonicFox approached. Oh, okay.
Safe, not punishable there, but there's some minus frames that Kombat might be in respect
no!
of. Oh, that's going to be a big punish, and Fox is on match point here.
Yeah, he's really made short work of it. And the Johnny hasn't looked like it's been enough. Okay, well, there's some damage at least. Trying to move forward on the way. But again, that projectile just causing Kombat all sorts of problems. SonicFox, when he's in, didn't amplify it!
Oh, that's a mix-up right there. And not ready for his Kombat. What a crouch. Full combo punish. But the breakaway from Kombat, trying to avoid himself. Potential restand here in the mid-screen. And this is a character. Oh, a hard read.
And just gets shot for it.
Potentially reading a stagger of just forward, something there. I don't think there's a gap in the overhead. Wow! Broke out the interactable.
Okay, it's a long road now, ready for this. And there you go. Of course, it's the low gunshot. It was the thorn in his side throughout the match.
Look how prepared Fox was for his Johnny. Even knew that the fatal blow.
Explain that to your mom. I get it, everybody. I agree. You don't want to see that happen to your dad, right? That's what everybody's booing about. That's what you're all booing about.
He was ready for the matchup, ready for the fatal blow cancel. Those are two guys that play each other an awful lot.
Yeah.
And Kombat going to go out at 5th, putting on a wonderful show for us. Give it up for him. That wasn't for you, Fox. No, another big performance, back-to-back top 8s on the pro competition. He got 3rd at Combo Breaker.
Yes.
And, you know, no matter what happens here, guaranteed 5th or above. And those are two phenomenal results, and you cannot walk away with anything but your head held high, I think.
No, I think you're right about that.
You know, he definitely wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a very passionate guy, takes losses heavily, but at the end of the day, one of the best players on the planet.
So I saw Liu Kang. Let's see what it's going to be from Tweedy.
Oh, my goodness. What? The crowd is going crazy right now. There is Frost in top 8.
Frost?
You don't follow the rules.
Wow, I don't think anybody expected this one. It's going to be Frost here for Tweedy. Now, I want to point out that over the weekend, we've already seen every character in Mortal Kombat 11 on stream. We only saw Frost once, now we're seeing her again, and it's in top 8.
And this is a variation of Frost. You know, the zone is going to be very strong here. Shocked that we're not seeing any of the shields to stop at least a single projectile while he gets his going.
That's right, yeah, she can put out a shield that has a little bit of durability.
There we go. And the one time, he was ready for it. Oh, no.
But safe on that, but of course it's the other person's turn.
Oh, I mean, you're holding that forward if you're minus ever.
For sure. And wow, okay, I'm still getting over the fact that we're seeing Ice Machine Frost.
That one flying kick really turned everything around.
Seriously, yeah. But before that, it was a lot of control out of Tweedy. Okay, there you go. Hoping to snipe something out.
I can already tell this is not Ninja Killer's first rodeo against Frost.
No.
Noodle inch forward just a little bit and get out of that bomb's range.
Yes, it's a big arc. Trying to jump, I think, was Tweedy. And he gets it this time.
Oh! Little bit of a shimmy right there. It was a little slow, but worked out.
Puts himself in the bad spot now. Ninja Killer has the corner. Rolls on out, and not quite there on the punish. It was just frames off. Ninja Killer with 1 bar spent. Delay slightly out of Tweedy. And it's his turn. Okay. See what he does. Is it back to the zoning? This is what we've often seen Tweedy do. Oh, one of the better fatal blows in the game, but punishable by Dragon Kick in a way that many characters cannot.
Oh, there's that back 2-2, very far-reaching mid.
Oh, jump forward.
What a big read. He could have gotten forward right there. Wait a minute, Tweedy. A hit away right now from staying alive.
Amplifies. Good one for it again, but Dragon Kick is kid. There are not many characters in the game that can punish that fatal blow from that far away, but there it is.
That was not a bad round there. And did he immediately rematch?
I think he's back into it, yeah. I kind of like the idea of this. It seems to me to be closer to the style that we saw Tweedy use back in Injustice.
Oh, big hit confirmed there. She's got some hefty B&Bs. There's the breakaway. What about Tweedy? Wow!
Hey, right back in.
He's using it as a shimmy. And that's an awful slow mid coming afterwards.
That's right, yeah.
Ninja Kill might be catching on to that, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, stabs back in.
If we start to see some punch. Wow, what a round. Tweedy's running on a flawless right now, by the way.
In there. Oh no! It's a chance for Ninja Killer, but Tweedy still has the corner.
Oh my goodness, her throw animation takes so long. It's as if she's telling you to chill out, man.
Ninja Killer was ready for the roll, trying to chip it out. It's not enough. Safe, of course, like I said. Got it.
Very smart stuff, and Tweedy convincing round with Frost. Never would we have thought.
Definitely look better. There's a follow spot opportunity on that string right there. Haven't seen it yet. Ninja Killer trying to threaten. That's what we were talking about, but as you can see, it just gets blown up.
Ooh.
Well, doesn't complete it. There was a follow spot, but ready to spin. There it is!
Another one! Big grenade on Tweedy right here. No breakaway. 300, still not a bad day office here for Frost.
Sure, yeah. Here's a punish. Oh no, is she too stubby?
Oh, what a pickup off the deep jump kick here. Tweedy's starting to run away with it.
A little bit of chip on this. Dashing in. No meter, you can hear it. Ding! Ninja Killer trying to make something happen.
Oh
trying to
no.
roll away.
He's got fatal blow. Any hit confirmed by Ninja Killer could do it here.
Oh yeah, Tweedy knows how
and that's
important
gonna
this
do
is.
it!
He understood the moment as well, and you can see him being very hesitant to do anything ill-advised, but still, Ninja Killer getting the hit. And it is enough. Just barely, but it is.
Lost in the sauce of the forward four mix, and you know you're looking for the three of it at least. Just forward four and the forward four again. You know it's always a guessing game of when it's your turn to press the button. Tweedy probably just saw it, pressed the button too late.
Ninja Killer coming out ahead on these.
Yeah,
you can see his projectile by one does more damage than her one.
Those were actually in her favor when she has to trade with the low and the double gets the hit. But
yeah,
man,
if she can connect with more than one, yeah.
Just like that. Barely this help lead.
Okay,
Whoa,
that
there
did
we
seem
go.
like it was on reaction right there from Tweedy rather than just throwing it out willy-nilly. This time, a little bit more control. And he's gonna get a slight life lead. No, not quite, in fact. Oh, here he is. And the grab as well. Ninja Killer not ready.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The back throw has the space
for
the bump. Recovering that punish. Oh,
Finishes
my
it.
goodness.
Jumps on out of there.
Oh,
no.
That's the first time it whipped the entire match.
Shits it out. He wants it to. It's not enough.
Oh, my goodness. This recovery.
That's
and
his
he goes
turn.
down one. He's on the board with Frost.
Woo! The players are into it as well.
This is Mortal Kombat 11. This is a show.
Round one.
What a scramble.
Oh,
Met him in the
starting
sky.
off.
Continues, and just like that, we got the corner here.
Take away any kind of gap right there. That pressure is really good out of Frost. Just to stay safe.
Oh, punch. Well, not quite. This is, though.
Save that crushing blow while building another one.
Yep. Got him. No defensive bar here for Ninja Killer, and so Tweedy gets the full screen. I love the wake-up dash right there. You're right, he definitely seems prepared.
Wow.
What a whip punish.
That's a huge down four to try to get a whip punish on.
It is, yeah.
Lucky that roll didn't go punish right there as well. These jump kicks have been working out. They're punishing Ninja Killer for his reactions. Wow! What?
How prepared, how ready was Ninja Killer there? He's gonna take the round because of it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, amazing play right there for him. And he has not gotten flustered by the fact that he's been kind of kept away playing this projectile game. That seemed fine with him so far. Here it comes.
What a decision against a projectile that lasts 20 years on the screen. Is he gonna have Class take him to the corner? No. Oh my goodness! 3-10.
3-10.
and time off the clock. Just kind of resets the neutral, the throws.
Oh,
takes
does
the
the
mission,
amplify,
and just
jumps right on
save
over. Great awareness right there by NinjaKilla. He's got the pressure now.
2 for 2 on that. Block on the low. Oh,
it whiffed. Bummer.
That's
So he tried. That was so close. The
That's-
frames are barely off.
That's Trigger Frost travels like full screen it seems, and he can keep this. He doesn't need to keep it unbreakable. There's no breakaway for NinjaKilla here. And we're another round number 3. Tweedy
Ties it up.
fighting here.
1-1 in games and 1-1 in rounds.
The surprise pick of the entire tournament.
Absolutely
right.
right.
Oh, there it is for when he needs it the most in the final round. What a jump over here. NinjaKilla with momentum.
What a duck and a NinjaKilla who is absolutely ready for the high.
Oh, and a jump.
And he keeps it up. Even, can you believe the conversion
That was
right there
a
out of
flawless
NinjaKilla?
victory.
All right, for somebody who backstage was telling me he's so nervous, he looks pretty good up there on that stage.
Looks at home here, doesn't he, David?
He does. See that? Look at him mugging at the crowd and everything. He's adapting fast.
Game number 4. Oh my goodness. Your instinct as a player is to block after blocking a jump in, right?
Is mine? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying like that's kind of the standard, right?
Mine is? Yeah, you're right. I'm not up on that
These
stage.
guys have the audacity to make a read to not block at all,
Yeah.
hold down, and get punishes. But it's that kind of audacity that you need here in MK11.
You're right.
Make the big reads, the
NinjaKilla
big
is starting to
decisions.
run away with this now. The pressure's been good. Even this, I don't know that Frost, yeah, she can't really play the full screen game right now either. There's just no life to give at all. And it's match point for NinjaKilla.
Round 2.
So
Fight.
Tweedy has run all the way through with this character. Stuck with her at this moment.
And you
And
got
I like the idea for
Yeah.
in terms of her play style. Does seem to fit with what he wants to do. But again, he had this right idea and just unfortunately a little off on the timing.
Yeah, just too many frames in between the normals there on the back 2-2. Big forward 4. Oh my goodness.
Out of there.
Need to break away. Look for the max damage in the breakaway as well because you are in an armored state. So the down 2 is kind of max punch. Hey, wait a minute. Is it gonna keep him restood? Nope, he's gonna cash out here.
300 and then pressure? You know, he just wasn't expecting to jump into, or maybe he was, but he thought he was far enough away. I don't know what to tell.
Whoa!
Getting it. See if he can make a comeback on this. He's gonna be good in life. Pretty even.
One.
Slight lively, will he go in? Oh boy! NinjaKilla's idea was to bring out the fatal blow. Tweedy denied it.
Inside the 5-frame window that you have to beat out the fatal blow startup. Perfectly timed there by Tweedy.
Gets her into the corner. Now NinjaKilla pressuring here. Plenty of bar on Tweedy's side. Meets him in the sky, trying to keep it up, and that's a punish right there, unfortunately for Tweedy.
Good roll away. Not gonna go punch him on his
Gets it
Oh
again.
my gosh, that's
And
another
the
forward
crush.
4. That's a lot of damage. NinjaKilla.
Oh
95
boy, it's coming down to the
damage
wire.
away now.
Coming down to the wire.
Needing the approaches here and risking it there is Tweedy, but no punish.
And even a tech. Oh, even on that, it was in range. This may not be it, that's gonna
my
be it.
goodness.
NinjaKilla ends up doing it 3-1. It was a close one. It was a fun one. Shout outs to the Frost pick.
Looking for the big
NinjaKilla.
stuff there at the end with the back 2-2, 1-2. Weird little thing right there. Looking for the crushing blow launcher to try to turn things around there. Tweedy going out at 5th. A round of applause, giving us some Frost play, ladies and gentlemen. Loves characters with the farthest throw ranges, most hit advantage, so that he can just mix you again into
That's
a
right.
potential same situation. On the flip side, Dragon. Who
You know, he loves Cetrion too.
he really does love Cetrion.
When that character was first announced, I remember seeing his reaction on Twitter that he was like instantly
and that
into
was
the
that
character.
was his reaction for every character ever, but
okay,
it finally
fine.
stuck. This was the one
Yes. Yes.
where he finally said, "I love this character," and he actually stuck it out. So shout out to Dragon.
And he has been, like we were mentioning earlier, this is really just the character for him. So whereas we've seen some players up on stage so far who seem to have hosts, you know, 3 to 5 characters, a bunch of different tools, these two are really just running it with Cetrion and with Kung Lao.
Yeah, and as of right now, really 2 players, 1 character apiece the entire tournament. That's rare.
Mine is the legacy of the great Kombat.
His legacy was dying in defeat.
Cool.
He lives on in me, Cetrion.
Dude, that was pretty savage.
Okay.
Right there.
Winners
Whoa.
finals of
Here we
CEO,
go.
everybody. Make some noise! Dragon starting it off here.
Foxy
He's got the
has-
space he wants.
How many times has Foxy been in this position?
Oh,
no!
What a start!
And he got, almost got the pick up
Almost.
on the far guys. So, oh my
Almost.
goodness, I would have cried to see that much damage on the screen.
Teleports on in, but yeah, it's kind of a bill right there.
Yeah, as long as you react to it. Just like Kung Lao in really all of his games, MK9,
Yeah, I mean, that's not the focus of it, right? He's got plenty of other very strong goals. What a slight duck right there out of Dragon.
Ooh, what a short hop there out of Foxy to go underneath the sweep attempt.
Trying to chip it out. There it is. Anything was going to do it at that point.
Dragon put minus a couple frames on the screen. He goes, you know what? I know what Foxy's going to try here. He's going to try to throw. And he was ready, teched it.
Fight.
How do you think he knew that?
That's the game plan here, David. He's going to try to get things going here. Ready for the stagger, just a forward four. Whoa!
That's the mobility of this character, and it's part of the strength. Now here's another part of the strength. The
Damage.
giant damage.
Massive damage, looking for the throw and forward four, baby. And this is gonna be death. Oh my goodness, this could be chip out with the Z-hat. Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm talking about. The movement into the giant burst damage.
All it takes is one.
Out of there, Dragon. Happy to do that. Try to catch him. Foxy now has the corner again, setting up Z-hat on the approach. Yeah, great damage.
Is he going for it again?
What a
I
punish.
almost expected him to go for the crushing blow of the double dive kick there.
Yep. After that, it's not his turn anymore. Oh, no.
Ooh, gotta stand one. Which
See, look at this pressure here from Dragon. And no keep up, unfortunately, for Foxy, who still has the corner. Ready again. Here he goes. He was just neutral ducking. Dragon has such a good scope on when there's going to be a grab. We've really seen that so far.
Yeah, so prepared. We saw what he did against SonicFox and the way that he was trying to approach the match, kind of shut everything down. And same thing here against Foxy. Preparation, and Dragon is amongst the best, if not the best in our scene at exactly that preparation. He keeps files of footage, just hours and hours and hours on every single character, every single player, catalogs it, does his homework.
I love the slow approach from Foxy Grampa. Aye. In order to stay alive, it's not quite enough. The 7 in the clock. He tried to move.
Dragon up 1-0 here.
And Dragon had an excellent understanding of when Foxy wanted to try to come in.
And breakaway there. Didn't commit to the geyser, which potentially would have gotten the win there. Didn't want to put himself in a punishable situation.
Sure.
So smart.
Yeah, very aware. So running it back.
Foxy
Here in
is
winners finals.
also used to being in the position of being in a final against an American on American soil.
Yeah, well,
That
yeah.
he most certainly is.
He's been here before, of course.
Whoa,
Punish?
big-
I think he could have.
Possibly something a little bit quicker there.
Yeah, right. Forward 4 a little slower.
Ooh, getting the optimal there. Is Dragon. Some of our combos can be really tight.
Here's that slow approach from Foxy. Threatening, of course. Wow.
Not gonna teleport. This is a fresh match, so he does have that aerial boulder locked and loaded as a crushing blow.
Oh, I love that he used that opportunity to set up Z-hat. That allowed him to approach. And the grab. Foxy tried to tech, just didn't get the right side, and we're back to control. As that boulder sailed through the sky.
One last breath available. Any 2 hits now for Dragon.
Uh-oh. Oh, defensive bar. Oh, he may be in trouble. If Foxy finds the right combo here, he can just about take it.
Escape failed. Oh, no, on that tech. Not going to give Foxy the 310 crushing blow that he needed for the win there. That was a clutch tech out of Dragon.
Round
Again, Dragon
2.
really keeping his eyes on things. And he's done great at navigating those throws. Ooh. See what he gets. Just some space here. And again, using that opportunity to set up Z-hat. Very cool.
Oh! Does he got it? Oh, so tight is that pickup. He's going to go for it anyway. Still massive damage on that crushing blow, even to begin with.
Yes.
Bigger than any combo that she has.
Huge. Okay, speaking of big damage. Into the knockdown. Here's the grab. He He needs a little bit more. Slowly approaches here. Foxy trying to move into the corner.
Have faith.
Oh, and here he goes. Full screen. Look! Oh, the application.
Yo, he just did it
but
again.
He gets just one.
Yeah.
Just keep throwing it, baby.
If you amplify that, you can hold it for a little while, and you can let it go at various times. But
I like the idea behind that.
Didn't work out.
To try to
it's
throw
really
off
a
his
Hail Mary.
timing.
It's really
Absolutely.
a Hail Mary.
I mean, because even if Stan would have anti-aired, the conversion could have been just another stand one. So no matter what, I think Dragon had that once the hat was down. Wow, is Dragon looking good? 2-0 now. Winners finals to make grand finals to give him a nice cushion potentially for later on.
That's right. Now we're back into it. It's still Kung Lao.
Fight.
So there have definitely been moments where I've liked what Foxy's done. Okay, he chooses not to amplify there. But I would say Dragon has just looked so prepared. His throw attacks have been great. How well, just that and ducking. His combo choices have been great. His choices of when to, sort of zone out his projectiles, that's all been great.
Knows when not to throw the projectiles, when to
Yes.
look for the approaches, the teleports. He's been ready for almost everything that Foxy has thrown at him. And but wake up jump is the calling card against some of these as well.
Back to this controller, or trying to be at least. No keep up. Ready on tech yet again.
And I don't think Kung Lao can do anything about that Hell's Wrath unblock. One of the not many characters, or there are a lot of characters that have punishes for that.
For sure. Yeah, I don't think he's one of them though.
Yeah, Kung Lao just kind of screwed there. Just needs to use those negative frames to try to close the gap. Good block into active frames just like that.
But that actually put him in a punishable position. Z had set up.
Super
plus. Into
plus.
forward 4 again. That's not plus.
Whoa.
Tried it out. No dice. I'm sensing a little bit of desperation, and that was gonna be it.
So many hits
Hold
with
on.
the last
Hold
one.
on,
Not
Foxy.
doing it.
And of course, what else would it be other than grabbing that situation?
Yeah, looking for the throw.
So match point, Dragon.
Round 2. Fight.
Foxy trying to make that slow approach as we have seen. Walk and block, walk and block. Trying to take up a little bit of Cetrion's time as well. Does not want it to be easy for her to just control things.
Oh,
This is a
so
punish.
smart.
That's a crush. I love that movement choice.
Gonna see the breakaway, not gonna get a punish on a spin. Relatively quick recovery on that.
Got it. And the knockdown comes Dragon, just backs off.
Oh, looking for the home run right there. And we even saw this against SonicFox when he's this comfortable, not afraid to do the teleport in just to change things up.
That's right, we've seen it a few times here against Foxy.
That was his first time going for a throw off of Amplified CN, I believe in the entire set.
Hey,
Dragon ready
what
for
can you
it.
say? Yeah.
Ready for the forward four, ready for the throw. It's at the end of the day, you're mixing yourself when you're trying to mix.
Right. That's the worst case scenario for a mix-up. Dragon back to controlling things. And you can really start to sense Foxy looking for what to do. How does he get in? How does he make Cetrion worry about him from afar? How does he make her worry about his approach? Either one has really worked.
And
Match point Dragon still.
And when your, primary source of damage mix-up throw just isn't working, what do? What's the fallback?
Okay.
Wait a minute! Gonna take this round with the fatal blow!
So very prepared on that. And now he's got to build on this one.
It's a decent reactionary fatal blow, goes very far. The startup's kind of slow, and then he just kicks across the screen.
Final round. Fight.
There's the boulder, never know.
Okay, yeah, I love that hop from afar. Just make Cetrion if you can. Consider not to do things. Not easy, I know.
Oh,
Are you serious?
My
What a
goodness!
call out, the Galaxy Brain call out from Dragon to control that exact spot on stage.
This man's in another dimension in layer 79, David. I can't even describe it.
He went in. He's seen so many buttons after that. Not this time, Dragon was not worried about it. Here he is on the keep up.
Sometimes risk is a very good tool to use against someone that is so good at blocking your staggers and taking their turn.
Huge. One more setup and there's not going to be...
There's
still not any defensive bar, but Dragon just combos right into the hittable. Obviously not going to kill, but he'll be able to control the stage after this, and that's really what he wants.
I think this is really smart because this is not a fatal blow that's you're gonna win or die by just throwing it.
This is where he wins or dies right here, though. This screen control.
Beautiful hat there. Back to back.
She will teleport at some point. He knows it. He doesn't want to overcommit. There it is.
Oh my
It
goodness.
wasn't there.
What?
It wasn't there. Can he get out of this combo in time? No!
You cannot. There is no breaking away. The Geyser and Dragon teleport, crouch, nothing.
Only question was whether he would live through that down two, and he did not. Dragon has qualified for grand finals. Give it up for him, everybody!
Fatality. Cetrion wins.
He just had so much control, so much understanding of what it was that Foxy wanted to do in a lot of situations. Did Foxy want to jump? Did Foxy want to teleport or dive kick directly to him? All right, both of the players getting pretty good support. Yeah, as you said, they played yesterday, and it was close.
Last round, I believe it was Digital Soldier Cassie. I don't know if you went Yas Queen out of the gate versus Liu Kang.
Mm-hmm. Definitely Liu. They've played online.
Yeah,
Very
they
interesting
have.
to watch.
That was a Jacqui pick, if I'm not mistaken, out of Ninja Killer. In that online
Oh,
East
I
event.
think that's right, actually. Yeah.
And we were talking about how Yas Queen just kind of kept her grounded, took away the wake-ups.
Right, yeah, he restood on every combo choice.
And never launched, and which is what we were
Never launched.
that's what we're curious about against Dragon on the winner's side, is that he always launched.
He did launch, yeah, which of course allows for the opponent to break away or allows for them to wake
Roll,
up afterward.
wake
yeah,
up, the delay wake up.
There's a lot
many
more
options.
choices, right. So let's see what he does here.
I see Cassie, I see Liu Kang. Same matchup as yesterday. Losers top 4, loser semifinal, SonicFox versus Ninja Killer. You guys ready for this? Let's go!
You know it's gonna be Liu, and it's Cassie.
You have a problem with me?
The problem's with your revenant.
I am not accountable for his crimes.
Well, I got news for you.
Well, as the Emperor, you kind of are. But anyways, here's the matchup. We go first blood going to SonicFox, and this is going to be the Digital Soldier pick
Yeah.
out of SonicFox, which you saw take in that final round on the winner's side
And he
of
goes
this tournament.
in. I think Ninja Killer expected him to back off a little bit. Will he go in here? Yes, and for the throw, but it was teched. Ninja Killer really aware.
And we saw in both of the last two matchups that 1-1 of Cassie does so much damage to Ninja Killer, who loves trying to react and press buttons in between the highs.
No ducking. What a punish. Yeah, it's quite negative. But again, not many characters can really punish at range.
That's right, and that was one of the reasons why he was going Yas Queen. I'm assuming in this matchup, you know, a lot of characters do have those punishes up close gunshot from distances. You know, there are a few of them out there.
There are. Yeah, no buttons in the air, so no Lancey's punished, but still. SonicFox really moving forward a lot. It's not just about the zoning in Cassie here. He is really going in.
Full
Nice,
control right
317 for Cassie.
Nice position as well, and that's his favorite mix-up. I find for SonicFox is either walk-up throw or beating with the 1-1 all day long. Restood here, super plus on block. Not your turn, looking for the anti-crossover stand one, a little too early on it even.
Ninja
It's
Killer
SonicFox
needs so
there.
much work right now.
Definitely a character that can do it with
Wanted
one
to
big
maintain
read,
corner.
one big crushing blow.
Advantage there. Oh, escape failed.
Has a fatal blow loaded as well. Look for the the patience. Oh my goodness. The patience and the counter patience of Fox to sit back. You know, Ninja Killer walked back looking for the wake up. Saw there wasn't one, tried to get aggressive with the jump kick. SonicFox still ready for it with the anti-air jab.
Pretty strong game one. Will he switch?
Jacqui Bridge.
Yes, it's to Jacqui.
Whoa.
Is this the first time we're seeing Jacqui on top?
This,
No, of course we saw Tweedy with Jacqui at the start.
At Tweedy on the winner's side.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's the first time I believe we've seen Jacqui out of Ninja Killer this entire tournament.
Yeah, you mentioned he wanted to just do it with the character, but so much on the line right now.
Fight.
That there is, and this is a character that he's also taking multiple games off of SonicFox with. We've seen some crazy reads, crazy decisions, execution, and reactions from this same character as well. Talked about this is his other main. Oh, hey, there's the shimmy of the 1-1. It punishes Ninja Killer for his reactions on, you know, he's really good at ducking a high normal and then getting a punish.
For sure.
Wow, more technical throws, but wow, out of the gate is SonicFox here on fire.
Seemingly doing whatever he wants.
2, fight.
Ninjakilla dashing in, trying to make something happen. What does he get? The leg.
Swing and a miss.
Nice
Trying
little
to make something
profile
happen.
right there.
Lovely anti-air. Slight delay here as Ninjakilla trying to make something happen. Confirm comes, no defensive.
And a lot of Jackies like to finish that string because it punishes you for trying to poke, thinking that they're going to do a cancel.
Right. Directly back in. I mean, this is just all SonicFox right now.
In full
he
control
finishes it.
into the drone! And 2-0 SonicFox right now.
Cassie wins.
Yeah, it's all Fox.
Ninjakilla
On
on
offense,
elimination point here.
Mid-range, the couple times defense has come up, he's been good on that too. It's really been everything. He's gone back to character select now, considering what to do at
Now,
risk of elimination.
As a character specialist, I think we've all been in this position with your back is completely to the wall. You always go. I find a lot of people like to go home.
Sure, yeah.
Liu Kang.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here.
He's dancing with the one, what brung him.
Tournament.
The character that's got you here, the character that you have the passion for.
Yeah.
You're going to put that belief on that character.
He's gonna try it out. I mean, that Jacqui just didn't work out, so I get it. He's gotta win 3 straight.
That he does. Can he reverse 3-0 SonicFox, who has yet to have a win on this pro competition? Still fighting for it here. On the offense is Ninjakilla. Ready for the reversal throw too. Off to a strong start here.
Oh, big
my
whip
goodness.
and a sudden backdash from SonicFox made it happen.
Possibly was looking forward forward 4. We know SonicFox likes to do that a lot against them as well. Was very effective in their online match.
Trying to get a whip punish, he's got it. It's hard to make Cassie whip that one, so shout out to Ninjakilla on that.
Yeah, very active. Very quick startup. And so good at catching those normals into a crushing blow is that string.
Exactly, yeah. But that said,
Oh,
SonicFox
on the
still with a
hunt here.
big life lead, looking for the chip, and guess what? He's got it. It's match point SonicFox threatening to 3-0 Ninjakilla.
Round
Ninjakilla
2,
needs something
fight.
here. The defense has been
Oh, no!
so strong at a SonicFox.
Bad start, this means full screen. Okay.
There's something here. Good Oki and max distance sweep. He loves that tool with this character. Gets the anti-air. Now no defensive bars. Gonna
Again,
go
ready.
in and just taking
Hold
the
on,
breath
he's
out of
taking
your
risks
offense
right now,
sometimes.
and a lot of it's paying off.
Good position here. A little too early. Nice little wake up out of SonicFox.
Anti-air, tried it, no! Fox right back into it. Just gonna need one more series here to seal the deal. It's very close now. Ninjakilla's in big trouble.
As he made dash up forward 4. No, going to the elbow.
Hold on.
Had the offensive power to try to do some
What's the
chip damage,
choice
but wasn't gonna be
defensively
enough.
and offensively? Nothing
Oh,
from
so scared.
Fox.
And that's enough.
Gonna do it. Drops from the sky to seal it. SonicFox, 3-0.
Oh!
Fatality.
Oh!
Cassie wins.
It may be in the future.
We all felt that one.
It may be in the future that Ninjakilla is, you know, among the names like SonicFox. It may be. He's 17.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of great future for him. And for
his
somebody
first
to have his
major
second,
event.
so he won his
Yes.
first tournament, his very first premier event, he gets 4th place. Give it up, everybody, for Ninjakilla. They're on the character select stage.
Oh my goodness, the mix-ups. Did you see had him in the middle of a handshake?
Okay.
So this is also a run back from Combo Breaker, where Foxy Grampa was up 2-0 with Kung Lao against SonicFox, and SonicFox made the surprise pick to Scarlet.
That's right. That's right. He needed to make a big comeback. He did.
DMS out there saying Battle of the Foxes indeed. Apparently to be good at Mortal Kombat, just put Fox in your name.
Pay attention. You might learn something.
I'm the drill instructor here.
But I'm the legend.
All right, well, here we go. It's Cassie. Yes, Queen, indeed. And Foxy starting out with the grab, establishing it very early. Not that he needed to do so. Everybody knows it. Fox was ready for the direction as well.
And this is newly added to SonicFox's arsenal post-combo breaker. Of course, since their last meeting, definitely gonna try to throw something new and something that he believes in incredibly at Foxy here in this matchup. Even though we saw Scarlet work perfectly fine before, but we also know that Foxy may have prepared further for that match
too far.
after the loss.
Only punished with the grab. Now Fox moving on in here. He's got the corner, safety. Foxy's ready. There's no defensive bar to come off up here.
Oh,
Damage into the corner and the setup, the delay.
Beautiful side switch right there. Tight execution of Foxy Grampa. Foxy's gonna get smoky here. Double dash into the 1-1 this time around. Keeping it safe, amplifying.
That's his turn.
That kick.
Out of there is Fox. Oh,
Whoa!
no!
Blowing up the startup of the Z-Hat and right into an unbreakable combo and a fatal blow.
Foxy just got a little too handsy there. Thought it was his turn a little too strong, but no, SonicFox is ready for that.
First person really shut down the startup of the Z-Hat in the pressure like that. That little quick rise, 1-1 with Cassie Cage doing the trick.
Okay, well that actually kind of works for Foxy. He's out of the corner.
Ooh, scary right there. That flawless block can lead to some big damage. And up
SonicFox
twos, up
staggering
threes.
things well though.
And that's not a bad idea off a forward 4. Oh, this time the throw
he's really
working
done a
out.
great job after forward 4 of mixing up the options on defense.
If you think about it, with Kung Lao or with anyone with slightly negative frames, you see Deoxys off a forward 2-1-2 with Gearus, OS, buttons into flawless block.
Right. That's not something that we've seen out of Foxy, that's true. Interruption there! No more fatal blow. Of course, he's already gotten it.
Oh, no!
Is he gonna keep it unbreakable? Yes.
He most certainly is. He's gonna look up for the chip. No, just got him with the raw
actually a
sweep.
chip kill, but
brought down 4 right there.
it was enough.
Very impressive there by Fox. That quick little reset was really cheeky where he was in a hit stun. Just at a, was it 1 and then 1-1.
Right into the 1-1 string again, yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, there you go. But there were moments in there for Foxy though. Wasn't a complete blow up.
And Whitehurst is so strong.
Whip punish?
Oh, that was a huge whiff. I'm shocked Fox didn't go for a jump punish right there or just swing with a 1-1.
Escape fail. Okay, so you're looking for the back throw on Crush.
Whipping the shoulder. Z-Hat.
No,
oh my
not in
goodness.
time. There's a lot of startup on that Z-Hat as you're seeing now.
Phenomenal reactions out of the young SonicFox here.
Yeah, Foxy, the old man at 27 here.
This is the wake up, and that's a mix-up of his own of throw or forward 4 like he likes in every situation with this character.
Again, the grab comes. SonicFox has pressure. Forward 4, but then again, it's no longer his turn, and I feel like that's starting to kill him. He's giving the turn up to SonicFox, and SonicFox then gets put to play the mix-up, and that has really been working out for Fox rather than Foxy.
And so I think there's 2 things that you can try to make the adjustment here for, which is cancel the forward 4. If SonicFox is betting on him staggering
It's
it,
true. Yeah,
we saw him do it earlier in the spin.
That's right.
Or you again try to implement the kind of OS where you think he's going to reversal with a button, flawless blocking up to. Either way, you're going to be blocking, but the throw reversal from SonicFox is what I think has been keeping him really on his toes off that forward 4. And it's starting off again with the reactionary punish of the Z-Hat startup. Wow. Very impressed by the reactions of SonicFox in this matchup so far.
Yeah. Saw it in this guy, jumps over it. Oh, what awareness!
And utilizing that tool to perfection, her jump kick has a massive horizontal hitbox to it.
So good, 317 and unbreakable. Really strong
Unbreakable, restand, massive damage.
No roll, no nothing. Foxy Grampa's down 2-0 just like that.
We talk about everything this variation, unbreakable, restood, no defensive options, and then SonicFox just pounces on you.
And when Foxy has had a chance for pressure, it hasn't been that strong like we've been talking about. I feel like he's giving up his own turn quite a bit. I mean, that kind of is an issue with Kung Lao. There's not a lot of stuff that he does that's big, it's plus on block.
Yeah, really only the amplified Z-Hat giving us some plus frames there. And every time, we saw again with Dragon, every time, these guys seem to guess right, whether it be forward 4 or throw. Not this time around, but has the defensive bar, has the 1 defensive option.
But forward throw, so okay, so obviously he's looking for back throw because he's worried about the crush.
Huge momentum here for Foxy though. And that's sometimes all these top players need is just a taste.
Got him. Again, that is all unbreakable. And the knockdown here into the corner.
And that damage adds up.
Got him.
Quick little reset.
Again.
Into the fatal blow. Is this gonna be death?
That defensive bar just hasn't really been an issue for Foxy Grampa.
That is, oh, and there it is. Match point, SonicFox. Wants that run back with Dragon in Grand Finals.
Fight!
He's on
Can
his
he
way.
do it? He has gotten second at every pro competition event, and he wants it to end here. That crushing blow down two might be the final nail in the coffin here.
Here we
Another restand. No, launches this time
Well,
around.
there was no defensive bar. Who cares?
Whoa.
Ready. Into the corner. Foxy's still in trouble here. He's got it. SonicFox forced to come off his own meter. Tried to anti-air, not quite there.
And every time checking against that forward four. Losing his turn, you're talking about this Foxy.
That's right, it's just been happening so often. SonicFox now pressuring. Pretty slight, forward four, and that means, oh, the Trado!
Oh, no, that's gonna do it, SonicFox! 3-0 over a Foxy Grampa. I think it was just a lack of adjustment by Foxy on those forward fours that really did him in.
We didn't see the sort of wheel of options that you can bring out. You know, we didn't see flawless blocking into up 2 or 3. We didn't see, I don't know if we saw a neutral duck under a throw after a forward four. I mean, these are not like great choices,
absolutely.
right? You put yourself into that spot though, and if you're gonna put yourself into that spot, Cassie just did not work out. Dragon looked too prepared. His zoning was so good. Not just zoning though, I mean, he came in sometimes and he was ready on the mid-range and the anti-airs and the offense. It all looked great.
Coming from
it didn't just seem like it was a character issue, is what I'm trying to say. It seemed like he was prepared for SonicFox the human.
I think he's prepared for every single person here as Dragon, and that is why he is poised to win this championship. But SonicFox needs to beat him twice in order to stop that.
Yeah, SonicFox has to win the first 3 out of 5 set and the second 3 out of 5 set. It's a tall order. But here we go. It's going to be Grand Finals of CEO 2019, Mortal Kombat 11. Let me hear it.
Veronica is right.
Is that all you guys got? Are you kidding me? Let's go! Now we're talking.
SonicFox indeed with first round KO Jacqui. A monster up close and great ways to close it. Oh no! The duck, you see what I'm talking about? That's not a character thing right there. He's prepared for SonicFox.
He got the best practice for it in the previous round against Foxy Grampa, who was incredibly throw heavy on the offense here. Let's see if SonicFox can pounce. Another one! Back-to-back crouch on the throw attempt.
The
and he is
insistence
in
from
the
both
zone.
players. Yeah, both players thinking, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Neither one wanted to give it up. Punish.
Ooh.
Ducks underneath. The Jax punch right there. So here's Fox, a chance to pressure. She gets, oh no! And then nothing else from Dragon.
Didn't believe in the punish right there on the stand one and the whip recovery of it.
Oh,
looking for the RKO, but that's the approach like we saw in the previous match with the 1-1-2. He is all over it. Dragon taking round number 1.
Just looking great out there. Look at this guy, Dragon.
2, fight.
In control, understands the mix-ups, got the spacing. There in time. Yes, again.
There's some aggression, and that had to have been a dash punch input. Looking for. We saw him get the whip punishes with Cassie on that whip wall as well. You know he's got it in him. And he's going to need it here against Dragon. He's looking so,
of course. We escape here, he does. I love the turns that Dragon steals with that boulder. That's so impressive. Anti-air, there's no way to escape this time, so Dragon goes in for the big camel. No!
I think that's because that was such an anti-air combo. He knew that the gravity wasn't be there, tried to keep it simple. Whoa, into the active frames of the wall. Beautiful whip punish. Did you see the reaction on that? It's not easy to whip punish a 9-frame mid.
His movement is just so incredible right now. It's again, every aspect of his game.
Whoa. Every decision.
He's calling things out a second before they happen.
When it comes to low profile, when it comes to crouching, when it comes to punishing, whip punishing, reacting.
He was actually too early on the anti-air for the one. He was too early. He was that prepared.
SonicFox does that fatal blow, so any hit right now in the push
No, he
potentially.
couldn't survive the chip.
Not enough defensive bar out of last breath, and Dragon 1-0, 2 games away from a championship here.
SonicFox goes back to character select. What is he gonna do?
Cassie Cage. Cetrion.
All right.
Back to Cassie that we saw in Winners, but it was the same story.
It was the same story. I mean, very similar things happen. We'll see. If there's anybody who can overcome this kind of deficit, it's SonicFox. But I don't know if anybody can overcome this kind of deficit versus Dragon, the way he's playing.
The way that he is playing is so scary right now. But Fox is going to go back to what he believed in the first place. It's going to be Yas Queen, where he's going to have that shoulder tackle. He's going to be able to take away some defensive tools.
Just instantly Dragon out of there.
Oh, not active enough. Never thought I would ever say that about that wall.
I know.
But not
I felt like he did it too early. He did it too early. He was that prepared.
He's too quick on these reads. Not gonna break away.
Yeah, I really like that Dragon didn't bother right there.
Just gonna save it for the next round. But SonicFox is coming to life here.
Ready.
Can he keep it going? Great start here. Oh!
That was the first neutral jump read, I think, of the entire tournament for Dragon.
So
it works
nice.
out.
Go up into the sky, you sort of threaten teleport to the other side. Okay, you saw that she jumped instead. Great. Landed the combo.
There we go, gonna get the pick up too!
You have to be so early to get that.
He knows! Oh, that doesn't get great Oki off the shoulder now that I see it.
Okay, grab comes. Fox has to get back in. Rolling forward.
Whoa, you're not max distance, damn one! You can't even convert off it because of how early you do that.
It's the wind out of her fingers even. It's not even that close.
If he'd have done a leader, he may be able to convert off of it.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Nova launched. Just walk up throw. The cojones here on SonicFox.
He definitely looks better. He's in striking range to take it. And now we got to see Dragon do something else. I don't know if it could just be zoning here.
Cannot get hit. If any guys are worse,
No, is there a punish on this?
That's
Wow,
going to be the
gonna
chip
fine.
out. SonicFox ties it up to 1-1. Coming to life. Going back to the character that he got 3-0'd with.
That's
the
right.
belief here. You talked about you can never count out SonicFox.
No, if anybody can do it, it's him. And he did look better. See if Dragon can make the changes. I still like a lot of what Dragon's doing, by the way.
Oh man,
But there were actually some times when he was too early on this entire regions.
multiple times, in fact.
Yeah.
All finesse.
Oh my
Wow.
God! What a mix-up right there of backdash or aggression, and that's what I see so differently in Dragon is he is not just sitting back. He's not trying to let people come in. He's trying to dictate here.
And he is right now, that's for sure. Safe on this.
Ooh, that active jump kick doing the work there for Sonic.
Is he just holding up?
Just like in their last match.
Yes, exactly.
Working multiple times. And again, I hate to say it, David, a little too early on that stand too.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, looking for the big read with the boulder there. Nice anti himself out of SonicFox. Puts himself in the corner, just puts out the throw on the drop though.
Delay, but SonicFox is ready for that. Here's Dragon. Got it,
Oh.
There's no breakaway.
Jump kick fatal.
Will he fatal?
Oh,
He
he's gonna
knows.
do it. This could be it.
I don't know, there's quite a bit of scaling. A little deep in the combo.
Boom, boom, boom. The beam is coming and not enough, but SonicFox has the distance. And Chick choosing to get aggressive.
Already?
One last breath available. 82 hit.
Neutral
The neutral
jump.
jump read, another one.
What a big read out of Dragon.
Round 2, fight.
As these players run out of their last breaths, I'm trying to catch mine over here, Dave.
I
This
hear
action
ya.
has been sensational.
A delay, but right into it still is SonicFox. Underneath that, Dragon tried to get something going.
Good read on the wall right there. And that's two people who've seen the gunshot go through the wall. But should get him check out. Would shoot absorb it.
Hey, man. Punish. Little overextension. And Dragon trying to control mid-screen now. Slowly getting that defensive bar back.
Oh, here we go. What's the mix?
He
Wow,
used it
rare.
as well. Yeah,
Is that his first wake up?
I think it actually is in all of top 8, yeah.
23 health. SonicFox the chase down. The aggression out of Dragon. I mean, that's a win-win. Even if you lose that round, you're getting yourself in better position mid-screen.
Look at this, SonicFox just trying to get individual hits there. He knew he didn't need much. And he's threatening to go up 2-1.
Round, fight.
See what Dragon can say. She was just over that wall. I mean, that was close. This little individual hit starting to add up.
Ooh, and that was like a neutral position that he forward dashed into instead of the stand one. That's that aggression.
Right over the wall, just barely. Steeple chasing out here is SonicFox. No!
Oh, yeah, there we go, big aggressive raid. Wait a minute, SonicFox. Restood. Does he have enough chip in the tank? One more last breath available.
Can't Dragon do it. There's no wake up option. Okay, he needs so much. This is a hard comeback here for Cetrion. Tends not to do a lot of damage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe.
This is not a comeback character, but a Dragon is about to make the impossible happen.
No, once that string was started, yeah, he was just hoping that Dragon would respect the wall.
He was one geyser away. Was Dragon there? SonicFox's first lead of the tournament. 2-1.
2-1.
Still needs to reset this thing, though.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of work to do. Dragon now retreats into himself, deep in thought. He 3-0'd this guy an hour ago.
Now, what did that do to SonicFox? It gave him data.
Well, you know, we often talk about that. Yeah, the person who loses a match tends to think about it more often than the person who wins a match. They're thinking about what they could have done better.
And the person that wins is thinking ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I already beat that player. That's over.
3-0.
Round 1.
But no, here for SonicFox, he sat on that and he looked, he relived everything in his head.
Yep.
Looking for answers.
Yep.
Looks like he's found a couple here. 2 games, more than he got on the winner's side. We'll see what kind of adjustments Dragon tried to find in that deep thought on the ring here at CEO.
Try to get underneath.
Oh, another attempt of getting underneath. And have we seen less throw attempts out of SonicFox? He's just doing the 1-1s
so,
because
yeah.
Dragon was so crouch heavy because he just got burned, I think, 3 times for it.
Dragon. Oh, okay. SonicFox chooses to get out. Ready on anti-air. Well, Dragon's out of there. Yeah, that was probably trying to duck. Oh, no, that's very punishable. And that should seal it. This is reset point. SonicFox woke up.
He's sick and tired of getting second in this pro competition. He says, I'm the greatest of all time, and I need to prove it here.
Well, he's well on his way to that.
Some good damage here for Dragon. Is he going to stay back or get aggressive? And I mean, there's nothing that Cascade can do from it at distance. We see him in matchups that they can't often go for that just for some chip damage.
SonicFox's grab game or not has been really on firing on all cylinders.
Oh, that was from a good distance right there, too.
He has actually kicked Dragon in the face as Dragon has tried to neutral duck. And there are 3 throws in a row, just as we're talking about this. Look at how well he's enforcing it.
And there we go.
Of course.
And ready for it. I mean, he said, you know what? I'm on to you because how many times did Dragon wake up in the winner's side match? Wow. Whoa, that was a weird interaction right there.
Yes.
Buttons in between buttons.
SonicFox trying to take advantage of things. Here he is, flawless. Into the corner, though. And now Dragon has a life deficit. He's got to make something happen. Oh, SonicFox just didn't expect it. Can he keep it up?
Oh,
no.
so close with it with stand 1.
Oh, these individual hits are starting to mount.
That's only -2. Wait a minute.
And that does it. He has reset the bracket here at CEO 2019. And just to hype himself up all the youth. He murders the character he's supposed to be playing against in the very next set.
He was doing the fatal blow IRL with it. Did you see that? Sitting back. We are back to 0-0 right now.
Just soaking it up in his throne right there.
Look at the difference in posture and everything between those two. SonicFox with momentum, starting to feel it there. Dragon sitting there in deep thought as to what he's going to change here after this reset. Are we going to see things get crazier? Are we going to see him get more laid back? Is he going to get more passive or more active? Because he's been pretty darn active for a Cetrion player.
A lot of the changes he needs are just the results of individual mix-ups. Whether you detect one throw or not, whether I mean it's the granular stuff that it seems to me like SonicFox is really controlling.
And early in that last round, perhaps a little too heavy on the neutral crouch reads out of Dragon because SonicFox has got really aggressive with the 1-1s.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure it's like a strategic, grand sort of strategy error. It's the individual mix-ups.
Also, the SonicFox's credit ended it with 3 throws in a row.
That's exactly what I mean.
We can sit back here and say this, but it is a constant flow of mix-ups between these two players.
All right. SonicFox takes his advantage.
He just wanted to tie things up and go, you know what, we both have the same health. Let's see who wins.
She's right there afterward. Trying to escape. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That right there is such an encapsulation of how this has gone. Dragon tries to jump out because he's expecting a throw,
things that have worked before.
and then SonicFox goes for the throw right after that.
Two things that have worked before, punished here. With tournament life on the line. SonicFox is officially winning this tournament up this round.
Got it. Oh, almost.
Almost shocked that Stem 1 didn't anti-air. Very active on that. Wow, reversaling with throw off of pokes.
Now he's got to chase down again, but it feels like that's pretty consistently doable for him. Oh, man. Oh, come on.
What a swing out of SonicFox off the down 4, which has the wall, but just like that, which just worked on him. But with a health lead, probably confident in these decisions.
Okay, Dragon with a chance. Uh-oh. Dragon in big
still
trouble
not
right
there.
now.
I love the pressure of Dragon, but it's just SonicFox in full control right now. A complete reversal of momentum that he has not let go of. That pedal has been to the metal all the way down ever since this grand final started.
I'm thinking back to that moment when Dragon got 5th the combo breaker, and he was upset that he got 5th the combo breaker until he realized all he needed to do was go home and think about it and practice. And he could beat all these guys.
Dragon with some universal sage advice for everybody. Don't get angry about your loss. You can still go home and practice.
But you can't do that right now.
You really can't.
You can't do that right now. You have to adapt right now. You have the next 2 games.
What about your loss that you have to play again?
It's right now that you have to do it. There's no going home first.
Hardcore.
Almost in the right position there. Okay, finally an entire wall working out for Dragon here. And we haven't seen that comfort out of Dragon.
No. Yeah, not comfortable at all. He hasn't been able to zone easily. He hasn't been able to
no
inflict.
aerial rocks.
Yeah, right. That's something that Cetrion really has to feel comfortable to do. Wake up, I think, the second one in all of top 8.
We've seen some great execution on SonicFox 2 off of these stray hits as well.
Yes.
Whether it's an air-to-air jump kick, the forward in the corner. Beautiful stuff.
Interruption here. Will there be a break after this? No, I'm just going to take it. Oh, the stair! No!
Oh, that had to have been a huge input error. SonicFox taking the round off of it.
What was it? Just down 1 and screwed it up? I don't know.
Oh. Fight.
I don't know.
Who knows right there?
Hell's Wrath.
Just getting a Hell's Wrath. That'd be worked out right there for him. Oh, here comes the shoulder. Sonic's life. We haven't seen a single crushing blow off that either.
Got it. No defensive meter for SonicFox, so there's going to be some damage here, and whatever Dragon wants, will he want space control or pressure? Space control and 1 boulder, 2 boulder, and that's it.
If you're had the air one, that could have been big.
He just didn't feel like he could do it. He's not comfortable enough. Who can blame him?
Very smart to go for the side switch here. You don't sacrifice a lot of damage. The other sacrifice is 30 damage for a side switch. Whoa!
Whiff punish.
Through the wall again.
And then the grab from SonicFox, as has so often been the case in this grand finals. Meets him in the sky.
What's for breakfast here? Just a forward 4.
Great blocking out of Dragon. So defensively, in that situation, he did get the right call down to the ceiling.
And a lot better there. A little more patience out of Dragon because he was very, I don't want to call it panicky in these past couple of matches where he was either crouching without blocking or pressing buttons or jumping himself. That's right. It's very active.
Got it on the crush.
Man, that's an easy breakaway. She hits massively upper crushing blows. Not a lot of them, not easy access to them, but they're there.
There's a punish one, that's useful for her.
Yep.
And now Dragon's got the screen control. Okay, he expected the movement out of SonicFox. He was absolutely right. Good damage here, and we'll see what he gets again. Back to this situation. This is a mix-up right here from full screen.
Oh, no! The ultimate feels bad, man. Looking for the aerial bolt.
Oh, no!
Wake up,
trying to go in.
Aggression paying off here. Just trying to do a lot of safe chip damage there with the 2-1-2. No more last breath available. Only a real master right now for SonicFox.
Well, he'll end up in a situation here where he can pressure. And remember, we've seen those wake-ups a couple of times from Dragon. If he connects with one now, even on block, he's going to take it.
Oh, here we go. Does he have Fatal Blow now? Even Fatal Blow on block would do
Rolls
it right
away.
now. Oh, wait a minute.
Can he steal this game?
Just wake up, bud. Are you kidding me? That's what it came down to right here. To tie us up at 1-1 after the reset. We're completely even in this grand final.
Dragon trying to settle himself down.
You guys can't
take
tell
those deep breaths.
I'm breathing here.
Yeah.
Fight.
1-1. All right, here's some action in the zoning. Got it.
Wow.
Lovely. Swamp Thing super.
I like the decision to keep on. And wait a minute, getting a little comfortable here, Dragon. We've seen a couple more of those aerial boulder attempts.
That's right, that's right. Yeah, look at this. All of a sudden, he's really controlling the mid-range. He's not even allowed SonicFox in that situation to play the mix-ups. And he was right for the first time in a while.
It's almost as if he's playing more. He's definitely defending a little bit more, but also making really good reads again.
Yeah, again, he hasn't, I mean, until this last sequence here, he's been zoning away, which is really where he wants to be.
Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. It can work, it can't work. That's the mix-up.
Indeed.
And
Yeah,
Dragon.
he really got everything there. There were only a couple situations where SonicFox got in, a few series, and Dragon guessed right on a couple of them for, again, the first time in a little while.
Retaking the lead here in this grand final. Very fitting that it comes down to these two. 260 on deck, and some good position.
SonicFox patient there as he woke up. Here's the punish. And that, oh.
And that's the mix-up we've seen right there in that situation is either backdash or aggression out of Dragon. And how many walls is he gonna jump in on?
Yeah, I know, I'm telling you.
That never works for me.
I hear you.
Dragon finally winning an air-to-air too. That's that jump forward of Cassie's been beating him all grand final long.
Got it.
Another one there.
Meterless, trying to jump. What's Dragon's defensive choice? He hangs out. This time SonicFox with the grab. What's it gonna be this time? Roll and punish, and it's back to that situation where it seems like he can't guess right.
One health. Oh, and low profiles the stand one. What a decision right there. And how many times has Dragon woken up in those situations with just a stand one?
Hey,
ready for it is SonicFox here.
Fight.
SonicFox trying to go
So
up.
smart.
This is a huge round right here. Somebody's up 2-1 and is on tournament game. Giant swing available in this round. Fox approaching. Oh, that was a risk. Could have been crushed. No, overextended, and lands his punish comes out of SonicFox. He's got the full-on corner. Now Dragon in trouble. In trouble! It's these little mix-ups here, throw or not.
Okay. That's a bar, good patience. Didn't want to risk the wake-up jump or wake-up buttons there. Wow,
what a
ready for it. The one teleport.
He didn't have
SonicFox.
defensive bar, so he had to, if he teleported, it was going to be next to him. SonicFox away right there, and indeed he goes up 2-1 from being in a terrible spot.
Tournament points.
It was him getting 0-3 in winner's side. Then he battled back in the first set of grand finals, and now finally
After
he is that tournament game.
losing the first game and then
Yes.
going back to the character that he got 3-0'd with.
That's right. See the face of a man trying to adapt in real time. That is not easy.
In his one game, from being on the winner's side of grand finals to losing this tournament as Dragon right now, we can't imagine the pressure that is on him as we get into this tournament point for SonicFox. Can Dragon send us to a final game of the tournament?
There's a lot of money on the line. There's a lot of points on the line.
Ooh.
Is that up 3?
That was an up 2 attempt.
Up 2, yeah.
That may have been the first one we've seen out of Dragon. We saw 1 of 3 in this top 8.
It was definitely
1
the
of
first
2.
up 2 we've seen for sure.
What a whip punch! Are you kidding me?
Everything's working for Fox. Punish.
Actual stuff on
Got
the
it
wall.
this
One working
time.
for him. Didn't expect the breakaway perhaps right there. Didn't get anything off of that 1-1.
Oh, no anti-air that time. He's tried it so many times from there. No. Dragon trying to battle.
Against that active jump kick. It's been about 50-50 if it's going to work or not. Trying to get this range going and stopping the startup of the boulder. SonicFox. One hit away. Looking for the same read that he took around with last game. She's trying to look profile to stand one. Here comes some pressure out of Dragon.
Oh, he's really trying to make this work.
Oh my goodness, he was one hiccup from away into a geyser into the round, potentially.
And here we go, everybody. It's tournament point for SonicFox.
Round 2.
See if he can't get it. Can Dragon battle all the way back?
There's the anti-air Dragon needed before the jump kick became active. Uh-oh, restand. Is he going to go for a reset? Nope, keeps it simple here.
In there. It's a
Flawless
punish,
block
and
and
that
the
means you get
punish.
the crush.
Wow.
Oh, Dragon's in big trouble looking to keep up the conversion at least a little bit.
That was something there.
Approaching it here is SonicFox, CEO 2019 on the line. Dragon's battling. Okay, he's got the crush himself.
Big crushing blow, no breakaway. There's going to be some big damage around 400. He's going to come up the second bar for the restand. No, jump the ender.
Safe.
Neutral position here.
Look at that. After it was negative and he still dashed in. That is it! SonicFox takes it. It's 3-1 in the second set of Grand Finals. SonicFox, CEO 2019 champion.
Fatality. Cassie wins.
What an incredible top 8 from the start to the end. SonicFox, sick of getting second place in both pro competition events prior, finally gets the W. And there he is, soaking it in. And he had to overcome so much.
Maybe. Yeah.
From getting 3-0'd to start off this top 8 to bring it all the way back from the losers bracket over longtime rivals and new-time rivals.
Well, before he steps out of that chair, everybody, let's give it up for Dragon getting second place at CEO.